Hey Cacher, Derek here, Baker 6 Clan. Today I gotta go back and fix one of my creative caches because I had a design flaw. Let me show you how I'm gonna fix it. Alright, so the cache that I'm talking about is actually probably one of my favorite designs that I've come up with so far, but it has a design flaw, and it's the Cryptex box. Now I really love the way this works. It's actually a box. There's no really mechanics to it, and it works like a Cryptex that you'd find as a tube, but in a block form. Now the problem is that once you solve it and you get the box open, the slides itself can come right out and it will mess up the entire code. Now I know probably when I was building this, someone's sitting there going, hey, you need to put stoppers in there. And you know what? You were right. Because that's what I need to come back and do, is actually put stoppers inside this cache so it will actually stop and those slides won't come out. Now, I did a lot of beta testing with this with my kids and friends doing this, and it was through that beta testing to where I found that was the flaw. And so I know it's been a while since I've actually done this build, but I have a lot of different caches I have, and I beta test them really extraneous, so I don't have these design flaws once they're out in the field. Hopefully they will work great and I don't have a lot of maintenance to them. And I am very huge on, if you're putting a cache out, you need to maintain it. And don't put too many caches out where you can't maintain them all. That's why I don't have a lot of caches out in the field, is because I want to make sure that they are maintained. So now let's go ahead and take this apart so that I can fix that design flaw. All right, so now I've got it kind of taken apart, and I've already marked where I'm going to need to put the holes for the stops. Now you're probably asking, what kind of stops are you going to be using? Well, the same type of thumb screw that is in this here is I'm going to be using a little bit smaller type of thumb screw that's going to go and set as my stops. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the holes into it, but the next thing I also have to do is that I need to take off this bottom part so that when I put all the pieces back together, it'll slip right into place where it needs to go. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. I'm going to be putting the holes into the box and then putting the thumb screws in and taking this bottom piece off, which I have to be very careful with so I don't split it and so I don't have to remake that piece. So now let's get that done. All right, so now it's all back together and it is ready to be solved. And now when you do solve it and you get that bottom piece out, the pieces will not come out now. So you can't slide them in and out and it won't come out. So what the puzzle that you set it to be is now going to be the puzzle forever, and somebody can't change your combination on you. So, but I really cannot stress enough to really beta test your gadgets and your creative caches before they go out in the wild, because you may think they can be solved one way and somebody may be able to come up another way, so you get to see that. And also, you also can see if you have a design flaw in your design, like I did in this one. So I really hope you enjoyed this today, and thank you for your comments, thank you for watching. And if you want to see the actual build video when I built this originally, go check out the description and the card up here above me, and you can see that as well. So, but I really hope you enjoy this, but don't go anywhere. Go check out another one of these videos just right over here and find the story behind the cache.